Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali, Sugar Ray Leonard. For decades, when you thought of great fighters, you thought of boxers. But mixed martial arts has wrestled the thunder away from boxing. It's having an impact right here in West Alabama. Matt Lavelle is here from Strike Hard Productions, and Nick Smiley is the #1 MMA heavyweight pro in Georgia. He's got a big fight coming up very soon. I bet you can figure out which one is which. Guys, thank you both so much for being with us today.
Thank you.
Absolutely. My pleasure. Before we get started on your match, just really quickly, Matt, let me ask you, how's the MMA thing going so far? Because about a year ago, this sort of came up, and it seemed like it came out of nowhere, and you guys got really excited because some legislation passed where you could do these sorts of things. So are you where you want to be with this?
Well, we'll never be where we want to be, but it has definitely grown. We're definitely on pace for where we're trying to go. We've always had a great market in Tuscaloosa, and this is where we started and where we plan on staying. But we've also moved into Birmingham, looking at North Alabama, South Alabama. We're communicating with some people over in Georgia. So as far as the Strike Hard brand is concerned, we're looking at definitely expanding and helping educate the general public about what we do.
All right, and Nick, this is some video we shot of you earlier in the week. Getting ready, you've got a fight this weekend, right?
Yes, sir. Saturday night, I'm fighting a guy out of North Carolina, John Richard. I've known about him for a couple of years now. You know, everybody kind of runs in the same circles. So just waiting to see. I mean, he's a fantastic wrestler. I mean, NCAA national champion. He's going to be a real test for me.
Wow. Okay. So I guess with him being a former wrestler, is his style going to be a lot different from what you're used to seeing? Or?
Stylistically, I mean, he's the worst kind of matchup for me. I'm a striker by nature. And with him being a wrestler, I mean, it's just a bad matchup. But I've trained real hard. I've got a great team over at Headhunters. Curtis Taylor, who's my jiu-jitsu coach over there, is phenomenal. We've got a good group of guys over there that are really helping me out. And like I said, I mean, he's going to be the biggest test for me thus far, which, you know, it always is like that. They step up each time. And so we're going to go out there and try to do my best and see what I can do.
So you're the #1 heavyweight out of Georgia?
Yes, sir. Right now, I'm the #1 heavyweight that's unsigned to a major promotion, which is UFC, Bellator, Strikeforce, the major promotions. Used to be a buddy of mine, Scott Barrett, who's down in Miami now, but when he vacated his title, I actually got to fight in 2011 for the title, and I won it then. So.
Now, how long have you been a mixed martial arts combatant?
Mixed martial arts since 2007. So late 2007, early 2008, I actually had my first amateur MMA fight. I started boxing when I was 18. Not on the level that Deontay's on by no means, but started out boxing, and I knew I wanted to be involved in combat sports. And when the MMA really blew up, it gave me an outlet to get into.
Now, you seem like such a nice, sort of soft-spoken man. I'm wondering, where does this come from? This, you know, I'm going to go out here and just smear this guy and be #1.
It's a job. I mean, I look like this right here. I believe that God gives everybody gifts. You know, everybody has one gift in life that they can excel at, and this has been mine. You know, I've taken, everything that I have going on in life, and I'm able to channel it into fighting. And, you know, it's the best stress reliever in the world. I'm not a very angry person at all.
There you are. This is, I guess, the ultimate stress reliever.
Ultimate.
Unfortunately for whoever you're fighting on Saturday again, but it sounds like the guy's good.
Yeah, he's really good. I mean, you know, we've watched a lot of video on him. You know, that's the best thing about the internet nowadays. We can study the film on guys, and it kind of gives us a blueprint of how to beat them. He actually has fought a couple of guys that are managed by the same company I'm managed by, which is Shark Sports Management out of Atlanta, Georgia. And Tim's kind of gave me a blueprint of how to beat him. And so I'm going to go out there, I'm going to try to execute. I'm going to have to execute before he does, definitely.
All right, super. Well, guys, best of luck to you.
Thanks
for being with us.
Yes,
you can catch Nick's fight at Strike Hard Productions 21. That's happening Saturday, January 12th at the Killer Buzz Arena in McFarland Mall. The show starts at 7 p.m. For tickets and more, call 205-861-4273. Learn more online at strikehardproductions.com.